Hey guys, Aaron here, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, the weather today is not amazing. It's, yeah, looking a bit grim outside. So, you know what, I'm going to finish, or attempt to finish off Shadow the Tomb Raider today. Last episode, when was that? Tuesday, I got stuck on a really tough boss. Well, it was an enemy with Trinity where you had to do a lot of stealth kills. Yeah, it didn't go too great. So, hopefully today I'm going to get past that and hopefully finish off the game. Aaron Curran, welcome. Carla James, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well today. Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, I wasn't expecting this game to take as long as it has done. It's probably the longest game I have played on my channel. We must be around 20 hours or so.
They just left her alone in the
So,
it was chaos in there,
wish me luck.
But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. Okay.
So this is kind of where I kept getting caught. So
It's over.
Hopefully, that was one thing I forgot about. The fact that you could actually craft bottles. So, even though I got stuck here for, what, 20 minutes? Wow. What a way to go. Yeah, I got stuck on here for 20 minutes. Already. First attempt. It's looking good. Although we still do have two of them. So I need to be a little careful here.
Let's have a look around. She's out. I found her again. Hold for crossfire. First kill.
Okay, we'll ignore that.
They just left her
At least
alone.
that kind of worked up until that point, so...
Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important. So
Just kill me. So it was kind of strange. The first time I just attempted that, they didn't spot me.
chaos in there. Obviously.
Maybe I need to be a little quicker here. No.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there. Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. What the?
How weird was that? That first attempt went so well. And now they just keep spotting me.
There was chaos in there. Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. She's using...
Yeah.
You're just one person. What can you do?
Oh, what an amazing way to start the stream.
Left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there. Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
No. It does seem a little bit inconsistent on when they spot you or not.
They just left
Right,
her alone
come
in
on.
the church. It was chaos in there. Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, we do have a canister up here, which they conveniently have blown up. Please, tell me that was it. No, it's still one.
We're not gonna change it.
I'll tell you what as well. So, what, we've got one person left here.
Is that all you have? Gotta be around here somewhere. You need to remember the basics. Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Can't believe how long that took. But there we go. So, have we got anything around the area? Just salvage what I can.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunt.
Hey there, Roy. How's it going?
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
She's playing right into our hands.
Right, so what this, from what I understand, this is the third Trinity encounter. So there's just what, one more after this. I was pretty lucky I
I don't like this.
didn't get caught there.
Unfucking believable. Here we go again.
Lara is just completely savage.
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. Oh, come on.
I mean, compared to the last area, this really isn't that bad at all.
I can't shake this feeling that something bad is just around the corner.
Let's just make sure we can stay hidden.
Nah, go ahead.
Good. I'm just testing out a new style of trap building. Funnily enough, I was looking into a bit of NES hacking yesterday. Someone was asking me how you hack NES games. I've never done it before, but it doesn't actually look as bad as I was expecting it to be. A hex editor, text editor, something like that. And there's a program as well for the graphics, so I'll have to give it a go at some point, but it has always intrigued me how people do edit ROMs. I guess I've always kind of assumed it was a lot more difficult than it could be, but Right, so ideally, I'm gonna need a bottle or something to get their attention.
Christ. Got something, maybe.
Yeah, they're...
Gotta find it. What doesn't belong?
I could go all guns blazing, I guess, but I don't particularly want to risk it. There's a guy over there that seems to be on his own. Let's, Hey, True Pixel, how's it going? Loving the emotes.
I'm going insane.
Yeah, I really do hope I can finish this off today. Maybe I underestimated how long this game would take. But we'll get things back.
I'm losing my mind.
Back to a current sort of schedule soon.
Ow!
Let's go after that guy over in the corner. When they split up.
Ah, Christ.
True, yeah, I'm hoping to get this finished today. There's going to be some tombs that I haven't done yet. Depends how quick I get it done, whether I spend a bit of time going back and doing them. But I've got a couple of hours, so I really do hope I can get through it. You know what? I'm really half tempted just to go...
Shit.
That's what I mean. That was a pretty dumb idea.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but the Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Unfucking believable.
All he is thinking about is drinking. Can't blame him. Free drink. So I mean, those four don't seem too bad.
Go ahead.
It's
God damn it, he's hunting us! Copy that. Weapons free. Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this. Affirmative. Sweep the area, high and tight. I got your back.
at least they've got a different pattern going on here, and they've seen me. Okay, you can just run through it. No Tiller! Welcome! Don't worry about it. You know, life gets in the way of things.
Let's get her.
I know that for sure. Right, let's... Oh, I'm loving the look of this. So, let's fry him. Still got... Problem is, I think I've kind of run out of health, so I'm going to have to be pretty careful here. How is he still alive? Jeez. That sounds horrendous. Where's the other guy then? We've still got one up top. I think, yeah, I can see someone over there. Finally, jeez.
I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
This animation thing's taken up a lot of my time. Yeah, tell me about it. I know a lot of animators on YouTube. The algorithm doesn't work great for them because of how long it does take to make animations. But, you know, keep doing what you like doing and... yeah, it'll work out. All I hear is people screaming in fear. Well, if you were up against Lara Croft as well, True, I think you would probably be doing the same. So where are we supposed to be going? Round the back. And we can't climb over there, so... There's... Every Tomb Raider game, well, the last two anyway, they have like a point of no return, so... you can't go back and get extra ammo and stuff, so... I believe that is what is coming up around now. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I love the I mean, the graphics look amazing. Like the hair sort of blowing in the winds. Just... It really is a good looking game. Gameplay wise could be slightly better, I feel, but overall I've really enjoyed the journey of it.
Jonah!
A lot of games' hair does glitch. You have to think how many strands of hair are being animated.
What the hell were you thinking?
You're going to get a glitch every so often.
They might not get far. Go, we got this.
I mean, Jonah, he's gone through a lot in this game.
Pan, This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5. Losing altitude.
Wow. Ah, so close.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5. Losing altitude. Attempting cold restart.
To be fair, Roy, I would be surprised if no game has a glitch. Most games I've played, you know, they always have some small issue. Even if it's something very tiny, but that a lot of people wouldn't really notice, but...
That way!
This is Cardinal 1. Engine restarted. Rerouting controls.
No!
I kind of feel bad for all the people around it. Which way? Which way? Not that way. Ah, right. There we go. It's just, as much as I do enjoy this, I do kind of feel the Uncharted games like Uncharted 4, the controls are definitely a little better. Like, the platforming elements in this can be a bit glitchy at times, but overall I've probably enjoyed this a bit more than the last Uncharted. Right, come on. So... just wasn't quick enough there. No tiller, yeah. I was just thinking about like the world events at the minute with landslides and very topical. You've got to be joking. Jeez. Give me a chance. Right, swing across.
Man, this is Cardinal 1. All systems functional.
I'm starting to feel bad for Lara. That's what, the 6th, 7th time? Make that 8. Yeah, true. I've been keeping up to date with all the bad weather happening. It's kind of normal, isn't it, to get that in America every so often, hurricane season and stuff like that. I mean, thankfully in the UK, we do have bad weather, but it's never like to the extremities that, like tornadoes and
back on course for heading 327.
Tornadoes, hurricanes. We get the occasional hurricane or flooding, but that's about it. Thankfully not really where I live, so...
Man, this is Cardinal 1. All systems functional. Back on course for heading 327.
This is absolutely crazy. Okay, Roy. Fair play. We occasionally get earthquakes in the UK, but they're like so minimal, like two on the Richter scale, nothing major. Whereas, yeah, a lot of the rest of the world, you know, they have to deal with a lot. Wildfires, not good.
How much longer to pay TT?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's
So we've come all this way and we've lost the
Dominguez.
box. Great.
Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different.
Dogger Bank area,
We will get the
1931.
box.
See, 6.2 is...
Stop, Dominguez.
Yeah. Still not, like, massive compared to, like, what other countries have had recently. But still, that would do a bit of damage. But I guess we should count ourselves lucky that, you know, that was the last time we had a major earthquake in the UK.
Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
It's gone.
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Right.
While I'm stuck here.
Oh, this was that hidden area in the sea, so... I do believe, yeah, point of no return. After speaking with Zeli, is that? Fast travel will be disabled until the story campaign is complete. So, what I might quickly do is just have a look outside, see if I can grab some health, and we'll get the game done. As I said earlier, there's probably at least 2 tombs that I...
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh, okay. I think we've got enough. There's still a couple of tombs that I haven't completed yet. But I might, depending on time, we'll see how we go there.
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, go on then, let's do
How
it.
is the plan coming together, Lee?
We have options. Uchu?
Lexoleo, welcome. Hope you're doing
Kukulkan's
well.
army will follow the Sack Bay to the Great Stone Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head-on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, it'd be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, or they'd slip through our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
They'd be trapped.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
Good. Then, on your order.
That kid's got his head screwed on, hasn't he?
Let's go.
He's just been put in charge. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. He looks about 14 or something, but seems to know what he's up against.
This is where we part. Your path lies that way. Lara, I want you to have this. For luck.
Lee, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Thank you. Be careful, Jonah.
You two
He might be around like 15, 16-ish, maybe. I was just taking a guess. Back into the water. Yeah, Japan 9.2. Yeah, let's hope no more earthquakes or any disasters for the rest of the year. I think we've had enough of them this year. Wow. No Tiller, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, see you again. If I can make it out of this area anyway. There's a lot going on. Come on. Halloween commission. Yeah, I guess Halloween is coming up soon enough. Looking better. So I'm quite intrigued if there's going to be like a big boss fight at the end of the game, or whether it's just going to be another sort of few groups of Trinity. Jeez, that looks amazing.
Okay. Do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
Right,
Mirage
okay.
who said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny.
Okay. Don't take too long.
Commander, this is Cardinal 2. The bridge has been taken out.
Good. Team leaders coordinate with nuclear support. Cardinal 2, you're their eyes.
Copy that. Remember, people, any structural opening is a potential enemy vector.
It's close, cool.
More helicopters. Their shield. Trinity's hunting them.
This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
Can we make that jump? There's a lot of times in this game where you think, there's no way I can make that jump, but you always seem to be able to, if it lets you. Let's drop down there.
Remember, the attack! Good progress in all sectors, but we are losing a lot of people. All units, stay away from the walls. Stick with your comrades. Overlap your fields of fire.
The source of the smoke. They can reach it.
Hello, what's going on here?
Seek your mirror. Was this Unaratu's destiny?
Must have had a bad curry the night before. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Look at the face on that, jeez.
You're the Crimson Fire. I think we're supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan. Khan. You shall.
Kind of looks like, I don't know if you know, I think it's called a Chelsea smile. It kind of looks like that, but yeah, upside down. Very weird. But it looks like we made a new friend, so it's all good. True Pixel Gamer. I believe that was a cheer. I'm not sure why it looks so big on screen, but thank you. Cheer 5, there you go. It's kind of gone a bit Lord of the Rings. We've entered Mordor. They're finally bowing to me. I feel like I've made it. I never did quite figure out what these were supposed to be. They kind of look human, but not if you catch my drift. Well, unless you're Lara Croft, then you can get into Mordor. I really hope they've become my minions now. That'd be amazing if the enemy, if Trinity come dropping in and they just attack them.
Change of plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
Oh, I am. That's what's.
I hope you know what you're doing.
That is what looks like is happening.
Commander, we have eyes on Croft. She's with the E-Shield. She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out.
What are they?
This is Commander.
They're dropping tanks in. What? Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Just drop into, well, what is this, a volcano? With a whole load of whatever these creatures are. Great idea. I think they deserve everything they've got coming to them. Massacre.
Jonah, we did it. We've cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through too. Almost there. Where's Dominguez?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power.
What's going on with her hand? Have you ever seen like people with they grow out their fingernails like ridiculously long? It's kind of what that hand looks like at the minute.
This ritual is mine to complete. They've chosen wrong. It's all wrong.
No! It was always theirs. Give us the box.
No. Never. I must protect Paititi.
We all create destiny. Not just you. All of us. Together.
Headstrong to the end. Attack!
Right, are we going to get through there then?
This is Commander Rourke. All remaining units hold the perimeter. Not let me hold at all costs. This is Rourke. When the ritual is completed, you will all be saved, and those who gave their all. Can't stop us, Croft. We're all in here.
Always makes me laugh that there's like they keep explosives near where they're firing from. Nice.
Do you think Trinity cares about the... Yes, you're on tonight.
Oh, we got a turret.
This is Paladin 1. I'm surrounded, out of ammo. No, please, no!
Painful.
Jonah, Rourke is dead. I'm going all for that.
Hold them off as long as we can.
See, I would love like a Shadow, well, not Shadow Mordor in particular, but just like a Lord of the Ring game, a bit more like this. There used to be games like when the original film's out, there were games where you like explored through the lands, hack and slash type of, you know, with the enemies. As much as I enjoyed the Shadow of Mordor games, I still would prefer something a bit more like this in that world. Right, okay. Anything else? We've got loads of skill points here, so I might as well just use them all up. That'll do. Okay, where was I supposed to jump to then? Surely... doesn't always make it clear where you can go, I guess. Let's try that again and throw out the... yeah.
The High Council has spotted. Commander Rourke, we need your orders. Rourke's dead too. What? Then who the fuck's in charge?
Okay, so it looks like we can run across the wall there, and there's something to grab. Oh dear. So what? That makes absolutely no sense. Leon, welcome. How's it going, man? You know what? I can't figure out how it's possible to... I'll try a jump again, but that's just not doing it. Ah, right, okay. Just me being stupid. What was that? It looked like she was trying to run in midair. Yeah, Leon, we're pretty much coming up to the end of the game now, on the final section, and that's if I can make it. I dread to think how many times I've died throughout this game. Too many. I can't spoiler. Oh, no worries. Yeah, if you're ever going to play this, then probably don't watch. Yeah, Leon, I should be back again tomorrow. I haven't quite decided what game. I've got an idea. It's whether I can get it up and running. We'll see what happens. I must admit that is one issue with, you know, spending a while playing through one game. It's the fact that if you haven't seen the other parts, then yeah, you could consider it a spoiler. This is ridiculous. I'm sure I'm supposed to grab up onto that up there. It's just not happening. There we go, finally. It's a little weird, the overhanging climbing. It takes a bit of getting used to, so let's head this way.
Let the sun dim. In the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
The power of Kukulkan.
So, I mean, that would make sense. He's going to be the boss of the game, so...
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential.
But we need to deal with some of the enemy as well. Let's hope they're a little bit more dumber than Trinity.
Kukulkan empower, and elevate.
Oh, I can't attack him yet. Right, okay.
Destroy any who will destroy your power and potential.
Okay, so we can't go in there. I might be streaming today. I was last night. What did you end up playing, True, anyway? Interesting, so you can't actually attack. Oh, here we go, right. Just to smash them to bits. That should hopefully, what, disrupt the
Find her. She must not interfere.
Oh, we get quite a few of them. I was going to say that was starting to be a little bit too easy.
We take control of our destiny. Remember what's at stake. Can't afford to pay.
A link to the past randomizer. Casual inverted seed with enemy. Inverted means you're stuck in the dark world, right?
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential.
One left somewhere? There he is.
Guide us.
Surprise.
Help us to shape and create, empower and elevate.
And just the last one.
Nothing will stop me. Remaking the world. Today we take control of our destiny.
Nice move. going to say, we've got to have something better than the shotgun. That was bizarre. What? Oh, really? Okay. The thing is, I kind of need a bit more ammo than what I've got. What I have got is just useless. I mean, these are quite handy, actually. That does some damage. If I can get into one of these as well. No. Well, I think that kind of worked. Don't think he'd like that.
My whole life. You can't match a god.
So we've got the dagger, at least. Nice. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be the free hit rule.
My TT is mine to protect, not yours.
Oh, nice. So I really want to try and conserve as much health as I can for this fight. Seem to run out far too quick.
My whole life. You can't match a god. I have allowed you to live. No more. Arrogant.
Don't die on me, Lara. Stay with me. Right, so that's number 2.
My TT is mine to protect, not yours!
Where'd he go? There he is. I guess I should really take out some of the other enemy first. I think that's perhaps where I'm going wrong. Super Mario X, welcome. How are you going today?
You can't match a god.
Right, so what I'm going to do is try and avoid him as much as I can until I get rid of some of the other enemies. If I can come across them, that is. Let's just go for it. Love your video, thank you. Any in particular? Yeah, True Pixel. We've got a viewer called Super Mario X. I guess, yeah, similar-ish Mario Brothers X. Right, come on. Let's do this. What was that? Jeez. I tell you what though, I do like it when you get to the end of a game and the boss battle, it at least takes a few times to do. You know, they're supposed to be difficult, not supposed to be a walk in the park, so... Come on, come on. Yes, right, let's get there alive. Come on, third time lucky. He's down.
Attack all you want, but that will only make me stronger.
Oh, he's still alive, okay. Unlike me, which, unless I come across some health quick, I'm in big trouble. Whoa! This is actually really tense. Bit too tense. There we go. Come on, there's got to be more ammo around somewhere. Can I play GTA 5? I must admit, I'm not really into the Grand Theft Auto. Well, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them, but I generally don't play them that often. Bear with me, guys, while I try and focus as much as I can on this.
Thank God.
That's gotta be it, come on. Finish him.
I'm sorry.
Well, I think we've done it. I hope this is it.
Please. Please, Sarah.
I will.
Oh, wow.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer, Lara Croft, must outwit the king.
Outwit the king?
Ah.
You might have something to say about that.
My loves, will you hold still for a second?
Yes, my white queen. One.
Can I see? Of course. There's you, me, and your dad. Where are we? Why?
Tell you what, I like her mum looks to her now.
Without witness, won't it?
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a jaguar attack.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad.
Oh no, well then perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Oh, Richard. I know where we're going. You do? Hawaii.
Oh yes, yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case,
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No.
A glimpse into the past. And we're back.
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Protect Paititi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
What? I wasn't expecting that. So they're going to get the sun back. The eclipse will disappear.
Unuratu, my mother, a warrior, a rebel, a queen. She will be venerated for generations. I miss you. Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Paititi.
Thank you.
So I'm head back to Kwakyaku tomorrow.
Really? Missing the jungle? Off in search of the elusive fish tree?
Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days.
I'm glad.
What about you?
I think I'll stay here for a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
I don't know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Don't you have to pack or something?
Now you are stuck with me till tomorrow.
You're welcome to stay as long as you wish, Lara. Safe travels, Jonah. Once Paititi is restored, perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world beyond Paititi.
Anytime. You just say the word. You too, Uchu?
If he wants to.
How do they even communicate with the outside world then?
Lara tells me you have a girlfriend. We will come to the wedding.
Etzli, why don't you show me the plans for me?
Yes.
A few achievements as well popping up behind me there. And that is it. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now I do believe there is something that there's extra clip at the end of the game. I don't know if I can skip through the credits, but yeah, you know what? I did really enjoy that game. It's the new Tomb Raider reboots I've enjoyed. I do feel this one was very different to the other two. This was definitely more of a linear game, but it definitely reminded me of the original Tomb Raider game. What I will do, I've got like half hour, so I'm gonna just finish up here, and then I might go and just check around, have a look at some of the tombs that I missed. But first,
I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it. I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Tea, Miss Croft.
Lovely.
So she's back at Croft Manor with the butler.
For now, it just feels good to be home.
So actually, maybe this is the start of like the original PlayStation Tomb Raiders anyway. So yeah, that's where it got up to this point, and then every other game is follows on from here. So we've got a new game plus unlocks, which I won't be doing just at the minute. 68.92% complete. So what I'm going to do, as I said, jump straight back in, spend a little bit of time. Marvel has terrified me of skipping credits. Yeah, you know what? Every time I used to go to the cinema, I must admit this year hasn't been as often as previous years, but you always have to stay for the end credit. I was chatting to someone earlier today about this, and you'll get, usually there's like 2 credits, 2 scenes after the credits. The one after like a minute or 2 of credits, and then the one right at the end. The one right at the end, you're waiting for like 10 minutes, and you'll get this such a short scene, and it just makes you question, was it really worth waiting that long? But yeah, didn't one of the PlayStation 1 games start with a butler? Mike, I actually think the original Tomb Raider, I think, leads on from this point. So it makes me question, will there be another Tomb Raider game in this style? I'm kind of thinking they'll start a new trilogy or something, because I don't know, I kind of feel like they've done everything they could. They tried something slightly different with this one. And while I do think it works, I think they need to get back to the drawing board and come up with something slightly different. I know it won't happen, but it would be quite good if they could have like a Uncharted and Tomb Raider crossover. You could say a bit like the whole Freddy versus Jason. Why not have a, yeah, Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake?
I don't have enough space for that.
So, where's our tomb? Just up there. Yeah, Mike, that was one I didn't really stick around for. I remember reading about what happens after the end. Watched it on the Blu-ray anyway, but yeah, I think it gets to the point, is it really worth sticking around to the end sometimes? There has been ones I've stuck around right to the end and there hasn't actually been a scene either. So it's probably best to find that out before yeah, you go and watch the movie. I did watch Ant-Man versus Ant-Man and the Wasp the other day. And I actually really enjoyed that, the after credit bit on that. We're going the wrong way. What happened there? Yeah, exactly. I know they're not produced by the same, but it still doesn't kind of make me want them to make a game together. So where is this tomb? Ah, maybe it's down there. Yeah, we can all dream, can't we? I mean, hey, look at, you know, for years, Mario and Sonic were like arch enemies, really. Or Sega and Nintendo were, anyway. And eventually we did get games with Sonic in, like Smash Brothers and the Olympics. So never say never. What? Sorry, what was that, Mike? Ant-Man? It's worth a watch, definitely. Yeah, it's... I mean, don't watch it going in expecting it to be as good as Infinity Wars or anything like that, because if you do, you'll be a bit disappointed, I guess. But, you know, the original Ant-Man, I loved it because it had quite a lot of comedy in it, which a lot of the Marvel films... They have the odd bit of comedy, but this one just... It was definitely aimed at being more of one of their comedy movies. And while this one doesn't have as much like that, the story's good anyway. But it's after the credits, definitely...
I don't have enough space for that.
...was quite good. Okay, so how do we get around there? I'm sure half the puzzle is actually trying to figure out how to get into these areas. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way then. No. Oh, okay. That's better.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Wasn't asking you to carry it.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
That's more like it, right.
A working Maya aqueduct. Might be able to climb up there.
Okay, so what does that do? That releases water. But for not very long. Okay, so that was like a one-time deal, I think. Right, so we can't use that. Slightly concerned if there's piranhas around again, because I kind of had enough of those in one of the previous temples. So we've got a rope down here that either we need to empty the water first, or fire something from up above so it will lift the gate. Could be completely wrong there, but okay. I wasn't expecting that. Let's cut that for the minute. Well, that looked like it was the only thing I could actually attach it to.
Missed something.
Yeah, you could say that. It's not like I can even move the...
Missed something.
Try that. No.
Missed something.
Okay. That's better. So maybe now... Oh, we can kick it. Yeah, it's not exactly where I wanted it, to be fair. Try and get it round the side. She's got quite a lot of power in her kit. Hey Dan, how's it going? I finally completed the game. It's done. Yeah, Dan, I watched it. He did an episode a while ago on Amazon Prime. Sorry, yeah, the Tomb Raider, and there was like 99 Dragon one. He did it on
there we go.
Amazon Prime first. So I watched him last week or so. But yeah, it was pretty cool actually. Especially a couple of the games I completely forgot about, to be fair. So I was kind of hoping that would now fill back up with water. This would lift up and I would be able to get through the gate. Well, that was the idea anyway. Let's try and pull this again. Nice. There we go. Angel of Darkness. I remember buying that. I might actually have it in my collection, to be fair, but it wasn't a good game. When did I stop playing Tomb Raider? I think it was number 3 or 4 on the PlayStation. They just got a bit too samely, and there wasn't there one on the Xbox 360 before this one, before the reboot. I'm pretty sure there was. I remember playing that for a bit, and it really wasn't anything great. And of all things, yeah, I loved there was like a Tomb Raider mobile game, very similar to Temple Run. I was addicted to that game for way too long. I only stopped playing it when they updated it and it erased my save game data. Sad times. Yeah, 1 and 2 were definitely the defining ones, definitely. But I did kind of enjoy, well, whatever one it was I played, 3 or 4. I did enjoy what I played of it. It was just getting a bit too long in the tooth by that point. It was too lazy, you know. They weren't trying to improve things. Hey, the Great Dragon Gamer, how's it going? Or Chris? Chris, I actually finished the game. It's done. I'm just going back and grabbing some of the extras. We're going the wrong way. Typical. I was saying though that I do hope they don't follow that mistake though with this and create a new one. I mean, how it ends, it's perfect. They could make a new trilogy now, and I kind of hope they do, rather than just continue on with this series. So where am I going? So that was where I come from. Can't get out there just yet. Any idea what your total playtime's been? I think it's just over 20 hours. Which, to be fair, isn't bad at all. Oh, I get you. Maybe I need to run back, drain it again, and get back here real quick. Yeah, about 20 hours, Chris, right? But I feel like if I could probably 100% everything with another 5 hours. Whether I do 100% it, I've got no idea. Too much to play, really, but... Right, so let's pull this and then make a run for it while it's draining. Yeah, that didn't work. So there's got to be something else I'm missing here. Isometric? No, that there were a couple of games, yeah, isometric, a bit like Diablo. But you know what? I'm bugged now. I'm gonna have to check that out after the stream. This is a tough one, so there's no way I'm gonna pull that lock. Well, pull the handle and get through this door quick enough. But you know what? I'm going to try that again. Go, go, go. No. Yeah, I think I got my money worth, Chris, definitely. Probably the game I've spent the longest amount of time on for a, well, a single player game anyway, for a long, long time. So we'll disregard that whatever I need to do is back in that other area for the minute anyway. So I mean, it's crazy that she can't even jump out, like jump up a bit to grab onto ledges while she's in the water. Everything else she can do in the game, she can't do that. So I need to pull that to get into that area. Oh, hang on. It's very easy to miss things. Right, so let's get rid of that. I thought we made peace at the end of the game with these guys. When are you next streaming, Dan, anyway? I think Chris is going to be attempting to stream quite soon. Okay, here we go. Ah, right, okay. So we're actually back in that first area. So we need to move that into here. Just give it a boot. What Tomb Raider is your favourite after finishing this? It's tricky, Chris, because you know, what do you go with? I really enjoyed this, right? It was a really linear game, but it had the most platform in it and less combat areas, which I much prefer. But I would probably have to go with the first of the reboots, because I guess that was quite fresh. It was very mysterious. Had some really good sort of action moments. Please work. Yeah, I would definitely go with the original of the reboots, but they all kind of stand on their own, if you know what I mean. I do try not to compare games in the same series because it's, you know, it's difficult, but I've just enjoyed all three of them, really. How does the reboot compare to the originals? I would say I prefer the reboots. The originals, you know, were amazing for the time. And they still are good games, but, you know, you go back and play one of them. It's not a great experience. Stay with me, Lara. I really hope I don't need to do too much of that again. You know what, I will have to at least attempt the original Tomb Raider, you know, just for a bit of fun. I think the big question is, are they going to make another movie and kind of base it on this game?
Can't carry anymore.
Because the last movie was kind of based on the first and second game. They kind of need to do something, I would say. Right, what we got now? So we can lift this up. Which probably is the wrong thing to do, but hey.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
So we need to get up there. Yeah, right. Let's go. I'm just going to go and try this, see what happens. So this should make... I'm hoping the water go even higher. Oh.
Well, I can't use that anymore.
I was going to say, was that meant to happen? Oh, hang on, we've got one over here. Let's try and... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we got a bit of a current going here. So, attaching... Let's get back over. There we go. Nice.
All full up.
So what if I aim here? Let's try that again.
All coming. They're relentless.
Okay, let's try that again. I mean, I quite like the fact the tombs have actually been fleshed out a bit more with the puzzles. Because the first game, there wasn't actually that many tombs in it. For a game called Tomb Raider, you would kind of expect the game to feature tombs. That game kind of lacked. This game definitely, you know, you get a lot more of them, but unfortunately, I think a lot of it's down to whether you buy the season pass, because there's like 7 more tombs coming. I just can't really justify spending 20 quid or whatever. On more tombs.
Should be able to get up higher now.
How?
Have to find a way up.
So I mean, that's fine if I can get onto the platform before it rises, but... Oh, hang on. So it looks like I should be able to get up top here somewhere. The question is, how do I do that? Because in the water, it's not going to happen. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Right. So close. And we've done it. Increased chance to knock enemies down with melee attacks. That probably would have come in handy a lot earlier on in the game, but oh well. So how do we get out of this place? Guess back the way we come. Yeah, I mean most of the tombs I've not struggled too much. I would love to see what the actual difficulty difference is though, because a lot of them, well, I don't really see how a lot of them would change that much puzzle wise, but I'm not quite sure what this is all about with a gun each time I come through here. And we got a dead end. Ah. Wow. I've never seen a frog move like that before. I've seen it all. Are you still there, True? I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of this place. Because I have a feeling that's where I went to the actual tomb. That was a dead end, I believe. I'll try again, but... yeah, that didn't really take me anywhere. And he's gone. I've watched a few speedruns, well, not in the entirety, but speedruns of the game. People have got through it in ridiculous amount of times, down to a lot of glitches. I mean, there's a lot of glitches in this game from what I've seen. Crazy ones like flying in the air, stuff like that, but... there we go. I mean, hopefully I found everything I needed to in that area. I'm sure there was some other treasure, but still. Daylight. Oh, okay, we can dig. So, I mean, yeah, 29%. Excuse me, where'd that come from? There's still quite a lot of areas to do. 100% anyway, but still. Let's have a quick look at that map again. See, there's still a few crypts around the place. Albino Capra, yeah. Mural. But it's looking like I got the majority of the tombs. Can I see a total amount, I wonder? Rescue Hakan, 25%. Oh, okay, so there's actually only one mission I still need to do. Or two, freedom. Interesting. Anyway, guys, you know what? I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I managed to get another tomb down anyway. So I pretty much am done with this game. So there's a small possibility I will do one more episode. And just, it'll be more of a collecting, you know, small bits. More of a chill stream, I should say, if I do go ahead with that. But I will be back tomorrow with a different game. I'm not 100% sure what I'll be playing yet. I've got a fair idea, so we'll see how we go there. take it easy, guys. If you are new to the channel as well, don't forget to subscribe. Maybe give the video a thumbs up. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend anyway. I hope you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.